Apple isn't launching the iPhone 17e because they suddenly care about saving you money. They're not doing this for budget buyers. They're doing it because the smartphone industry is losing momentum. The iPhone 17e is Apple's reset button. This phone isn't just cheaper, it's strategic. And it might end up being the most important iPhone Apple has released in years, not just for Apple's Pro lineup, but for every competitor dominating the mid-range market. Here's the part Apple will never say out loud. The Pro story is getting tired. For years, the formula worked: more cameras, premium materials, higher prices. But buyer behavior has changed. People are done chasing specs. They don't want a cinema rig in their pocket. They want reliability, a modern design, speed that still feels fast 3 years later. And most importantly, a battery that lasts all day without anxiety. That's the exact gap the iPhone 17e is designed to dominate. A19 chip. This is where things get serious. According to supply chain leaks, Apple is dropping the A19 chip straight into the 17e. Not a watered-down version. Not a compromised processor. The real next-generation Apple Silicon. Even if Apple slightly trims the GPU and pairs it with 8 to 12 gigabytes of RAM, this thing is still a performance monster. We're talking about a phone that will age better than almost any Android flagship released the same year. Most mid-range phones slow down after a couple of updates. The iPhone 17e will still feel smooth at the end of the decade. That longevity is Apple's real advantage. Let me know in the comments, do you think a budget iPhone can outperform Android flagships in real-world use? Efficiency and modem. The real power move. This isn't just about speed, it's about efficiency. Apple already proved its in-house modem works with the iPhone 16e. Now, the 17e refines it even further. Better signal stability, fewer dropouts, and smarter power management. That means more usable screen on time without needing a massive, heavy battery. These aren't flashy upgrades, but they're the ones you feel every single day. Design shift. Budget no more. And here's a huge one, the design. Leaks suggest the notch is finally gone. The dynamic island is coming to the E-series. Once the iPhone 17e shares the same front design as the Pro models, it stops looking like a cheap phone. Visually, it feels like a true current generation device, and that changes everything. The 60Hz controversy. Yes, there's a catch. It's still a 60Hz display. And let's be honest, this is 2026. The difference between 60Hz and 120Hz is obvious when scrolling or switching apps. Once you notice it, it's hard to ignore. But Apple knows exactly what it's doing. Most buyers will still choose better battery life and a lower price over smoother animations. Still, I think 90Hz would have been the perfect middle ground. What do you think? Should Apple have given us at least 90Hz? Camera and price. The real threat. The camera setup tells the same story: 148-megapixel sensor. No filler lenses. No gimmicks. Just Apple's image processing doing the heavy lifting. For social media, video calls, and everyday photos, most people won't tell the difference between this and a $1,000 iPhone. Now the real wildcard, the price. At $599, Apple plays it safe. But at $499, they blow everything up. At that price, the iPhone 17e doesn't just compete with Android, it starts eating Apple's own Pro lineup. Same chip, modern design, dynamic island, same main camera, for hundreds less. So be honest, if you can get flagship performance and incredible battery life for under $500, what is the Pro model really selling you anymore? In my opinion, this is Apple's smartest move in 5 years. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe, smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one.